Hello, welcome back to Prison Architect. Here we are in the scheduler for reasons. So I've decided, with some advice, to move the parole hearings to outside of work hours. My hope there is to try and lower the amount of prisoners that are on parole. 77 on parole soon, with 15 being released. I need to get them out. Like, they can't stay. Obviously, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. means that they're going to be missing yard and pretty much all of the eat time for that section. So it might be worthwhile just, moving everything down one. Yard, free time, and then just have the 6 hours of sleep. Now, I do know that prisoners will complain that they want more sleep time and yada yada yada, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it, which means increasing the work time also means that we get to change the hours. So we do foundation education for 2 hours, workshops. That just pushes it back a little bit further anyway. Let's put probably in the morning then. I'll do 9 a.m. I didn't even think about that. If I pushed it back an hour, it means the whole thing goes back an hour. No, that's not how... anyway, I am not thinking that's what I'm doing. So 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. then they can work, and then everything else doesn't really matter. Right. Rightio. I've decided to put an armed guard inside Felix's cell. He is annoying me more than usual. Him just being in the prison is causing the temperature to just rise up. So I've put weapons free on and an armed guard in there. If he somehow trips and lands on the shotgun and it goes off in his face, then so be it. He also may have an unfortunate electrocution or fire accident, but I haven't decided what I will do with him yet, if he deserves to go out with honor or not. I may need to get death row sorted so I can get him out of the picture, but that is not for a while. We've got some money. Money. I think one of the grants finished. I think. I don't know what's going on. Given that these are all done, let's just make this like so, and that bit there, staff only. Did my prisoners arrive yet? And they must have, but... Oh, I think because everyone left because of the thing. Yeah, okay. Let's turn intake off, and let us get the last bit of the luxury part of medium security done. Let's just grab this room here. Actually, before we do that, let's get the piping done so it's straight in. Oh, and get rid of those doors as well. Dismantle. God, a lot of stuff's going on here. Holy crap. A lot of stuff is going on. Alright, let us... Actually, no, let's just clone it and build it as they come. How many workers do we have anyway? 30. Oh, I don't know, is it worth building the pipes first? It might be. Let's just do it. In the middle there. It's an interesting concept with building and designing the prison. I'm not sure what should go down first. I mean, that prisoners can move into cells when there's no utilities in there, but when it comes time to use the toilet or whatever else, they just won't work for, obvious reasons. And that one goes like so. We'll get 2 rows set up. I probably won't have enough time to build all of them today, but we shall see. The whole idea of this utility stuff does take quite a while. Just because it's this repetitive clicking, really. Just clickety, 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 clickety. Very, very repetitive and very boring. Alright, that's done. Let's unplan that bit. There we go. I still don't know what prisoner's not being able to sign to cell. I'm assuming it's Felix because he's locked in there with an armed guard. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Something's bugged somewhere. Where were we? Down here. That's right. Okay. Okay, so water's done. Let's run now power quickly. Down to the end and just in a tad. Too far. Oh, easy peasy. Look at that. Should I do that as well while I'm here? Oh, let's just do it. Why not? Just do the whole damn thing. Get it over and done with. That one lined up? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. How... Well, that was not lined up at all. There we go. How will this affect my capacitor on the power station? I know lights don't require very much power, but how is the power going there? Oh, plenty. Actually, no, that's not the power station. It's one over here, isn't it? Oh my, it's getting pretty chockers. Ugh. No, lights use next to none, so I reckon we'll be fine. That's the last thing that will power that power station. I will need to build an additional power station though, for high security. That's for sure. While my workers are building up those two areas, let's try and plan out this sort of protected custody area in high sec. I'm a little nervous putting these guys next to death row and pretty much inside the high security area of the prison. But I think we should just continue on from the main building, but have it protected behind a few layers. So we'll have to have. See. This is tricky. This is really tricky, this. I think we'll do it just on one side. Just on one side should be more than enough. Death Row and Supermax. I mean, 10 cells, that's... Well, actually, most of those are Supermax anyway, apart from Aiden, so we'll have 9 cells left. But if we have it set so it goes down by... if we say 30 cells... Just a rough average. We can have a buffer zone of maybe 3 squares, and then we can have like a kind of like an airlock system where it has 2 doors. So come in from the main corridor into a main door here. Even have like a door in the middle. Oh, it's not lined up, is it? How big is that? 18. Let me make it an extra 1. That will probably look better, and my OCD won't hate me so much. There we go. So we have a door in. Probably have maybe 2 doors either side. Yeah, door in, door in. So God, words, not playing the game. So if Supermax or anyone else wanted to get into protected custody, they would have to go through essentially 3 doors. Which should be more than enough. Should be more than enough. We'll have a little canteen. I'm not sure how many I'm expecting in here, but if we budget by about 32, what's that? 632. Yeah, if we budget by about 32, have the serving table there. A very tiny room. We don't need anything bigger than this. And then have just the kitchen. Oh god, that's really small. Have the kitchen maybe there. Just a couple of cookers. Make it one bigger. There we go. Then we can have 4 cookers, 4 fridges, a sink, a staff door to go in and out. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll have a little hallway here. We're going to essentially build protected custody as essentially a small holding cell. I will build them individual cells, but they're going to be very basic. Nothing fancy. Bed, toilet. Maybe a class 5. TV, radio, bookcase, etc. But no windows, nothing like that. Just very basic cells. We'll even have another doorway system here. So if the guys... If we have 32... protected custody guys, if anyone wants to get into them, they have to get through this door here, this door here, this door here. If it's not during eat time, another 2 doors. We'll put the door here into their common room, which will be, you know, pool table and yada yada. That's probably a bit too small for a common room. I might make it a little bit bigger. We know there's 50 there, so we'll just move the weird stuff. We might make that common room bigger. Come to think of it. How big is it at the moment? 10 by 8. How big's a pool table? 1... Oh, that should be enough for 32 people. That could be their yard, actually. That might be their yard. It's kind of sheltered inside a little area, so they can't get much trouble. Then off that, we could have the common room. Which would be a 10 by 10 area, which is accessible through the yard, so free time they can go in there. We may as well make it so they can access it through there as well. And then have the cells here. 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. That lines up, that's perfect. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh man, this is going to be a cramped area. My word. It's going to be really cramped. It's not going to work too well, I don't think. Not like that, anyway. We have to have... We have it by 3. Oh, that kind of works. Works a bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're just over halfway of the total cell count for this area. We haven't built a shower block yet, but I'll probably put showers in the middle of the hallways like I always do, which we could probably make that bit there like so. Actually, maybe even do it like that. So it kind of... Oh god, this looks terrible. This is the design from hell. It looks so bad. Have yet another door to go through, and then have showers like we usually would on the corners. I suppose we'll just have to keep going down. Just keep going down. We're gonna have an access way there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will just continue through, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will just go like so. And then like that. Yes. Looking good now. How many is that? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32... 33, 34, 35. 35 total. We could use 3 cells down here for solitary. I mean, for low protected custody. Okay, that's a very basic, very small holding area for protected custody. I'm thinking, given how much space is left, I probably will just continue it down and just add more cells in case of expansion. Oh god, actually that works out pretty well. That works out really well. We'll have a one gap. We could have this bottom section here just solitary. No, we'll make solitary normal cells, just to fulfill needs and whatnot. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it worth adding a doorway rather than just having one there? We could add a doorway there. That might be a bit better for them. Then to walk all the way around, then to walk straight up through there into the canteen. The canteen is very small though. It only supports 32 people. So any more than 32, we're going to have a problem. Well, I think if we reach more than 32 people protected custody, then we may have an issue, but... Oh, I think we got money from that federal investigation thing. Speaking of, just out of curiosity, how many do we have? So one snitch. Surely be more than one snitch. 1, 2. Okay, I swear there was more than just 2. But essentially, snitches, law enforcement, those kind of guys will go into protected custody. So I think we have it down pat now. I think we're sorted to start building it. Let us first clone these. So at least these get started. 1, 2, 3. It's about $2,000 each. Hold on, let's see how much money I have at the moment. So 70954. Plonk that down. Minus 69194. About $1,700 per clone. It's not too bad, but I mean a luxury cell. Fuck, that's pretty expensive. We should have enough money left over though to finish building up this bit here, plus at least start on protected custody. We only need like 2 cells done to begin with, so we can build up one and then just leave it for a while. So it's not like it's in a big rush for it. Alright, that cost us, what, 20 grand? No, 30 grand. Maths, not my friend. 30 grand to do that. So that's not bad for 2 rows, but it's going to cost an extra 30 grand to finish it, so... actually, how much would we get if we bought in 20 medium security prisoners? 10 grand. So it would only technically cost us 20 grand to build the rest of it. Plus their standard rate of whatever you get per hour with them. So, oh god, turn it off. I'm not ready for them yet. No, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also going to, before I forget, build up the concrete wall to at least... No, I'll build the whole way up. Whole way up. Their yard will be outdoors, but it will be no kind of view of anything. It'll just be a wall they're looking at. I mean, for crying out loud, they're in protected custody. They're not in bloody the Hilton or whatever a luxury hotel is. Alright. We need at least 2 more CCTV cameras. That one's... how many has that got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will do 1 more. So let's plonk down 1, 2. I need to tidy those wires as well. Look how ugly it is. Like, just, ugh. Look at that spaghetti all over the place. Nice, neat and tidy wires, and there's just this pile of spaghetti here. Just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So that one there can support 1 more, which is good. Let's just connect it up now. There we go. And wait for a guard to go over to it. If ever. Maybe. Guard, hello? Is it you? It's you. Fantastic. Alright. Why is that all? Oh, because of the doors, no doubt. Makes sense, I guess. Because they're retarded, the workers. I do have to wonder how they build cells when they can't even figure out that you have to put things in first before the walls, but I will not judge them. I will not judge. No, I will not. Yes. Yes, indeed. What kind of prisoners can we take in? We can take in about, what's that, 8, 5, 23, low sec and 1 medium. Let's do it. 23. Oh, what do you want? The media have started campaign over the amendments granted to prisoners and bring a lot of heat on my office. I'm passing a bill which bans exercise equipment in your prison yards, so I need to remove all weight benches from your yards or you'll be fined. Well, that's not bad. I mean, how many do I have? I've got a few of them. Dismantle objects. Remove those bits. Is it... See, now this is... I'm confused about this here, because if I have exercise bits in cells, like in here and where is it? In there. And in the canteen. So, it just says in the yard, so Surely that will be enough. Is none other around at all? Workers. That's probably top priority. So please stop. Where'd they go? Did I ever put a dog in here? I didn't. Let's put one in here. I'm out of dogs. I'm fresh out of dogs. I can just hate that. There we go. Right, intake. It was 24 total, which meant there'd be one. Oh wait, hold on, no, other way around. It would be one medium. Ugh. Come on, give me one. There we go. One medium, 23 normal. Good, fantastic. Rightio. Fuck, there's a lot of stuff coming in. Holy crap. Have they dismantled them yet? Oh yeah, they're getting there. That's good. Ensure there are no weight benches in the yards. Okay, there's still some left in medium security, but they'll be removed pretty soon, I'd imagine. I do need to build more storage rooms. I think I might just use these outside bits here. They seem fitting for what we want to do with them. Rather not waste too much space, so we may as well use these kind of areas here. It will, of course, add time for workers to go back and forth and grab stuff from them, but I need more storage area. That should be way more than enough now, once we put this last little bit in. There we go. Fantastic. Obviously, once we expand the prison over the other side of the road, we'll have a lot more room to play with, but having those storage areas... Oh, there we go. We have to hold off for 94 hours? Jesus Christ. Well, that's alright, though, because we have exercise in other areas, so it's not that big of an issue. He is starving, which means he will be dying soon. Felix, you've left me with a bit of a predicament. Do I save you or do I not? Since I put that armed guard in there, Harry's been a lot more responsive, but given the amount of problems he has caused me, I think he's earned some time in dying. Earned some time in dying, yes. I would have set his punishment to death. Oh, he's unconscious. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, I'm a terrible, terrible warden. I don't know why some people employ me to look after their prison. Oh, God. Jesus. Let's get this bad boy hooked up. Let's see. I'll wait for put more in. That's alright. I know I can accept more prison. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, I can. They're not sold properly yet. There we go. So I can oh, I've got 102 more. So what's that? 11 to 113. Let's increase the intake to 13. 23. I want to go to 36. 36. Then we want 13 of these bad boys. That's 8. 12. 13. Yep, cool. There we go. Money, money, money. How much is that going to cost me to bring all those prisoners in? 13 grand? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not too bad. It's not shabby. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need one more CCTV camera as well, the looks of it. Oh, God. This prison... So much CCTV. It is not planned out very well, is it? You can be honest with me. I know it's a crappily planned prison. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Can't believe I got a... Well, I suppose removing workbenches is not that big of an issue. It's pretty small compared to most things. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Why is my needs increasing? I'm making quite a bit of cash. Let's be nice to the prisoners. Let's increase the meal quality to high and variety to high. Ooh, wow, that's actually taken like 3 grand a day. Wow, okay. But the idea is, if we can increase their meal variety and you know, expand their kind of taste, then maybe we can keep them happy, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. When does he get released? Pretty soon. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's very good. Let's now turn off the intake to none. There we go. We're at complete max capacity of the prison. We have more minimum security than we actually can hold. Bugger. No, hold on. No, that's not right. No. Yeah, we do. I need to change for minimum to medium. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Skilled fighter. You'd probably fare pretty well in medium, actually. In normal. Who else we got? Should we just pick someone at random? I think some random ones will be probably the best bet. Let's see. Chambers. You will do. Oops, I'm breaking everything. Oh, are you already normal? Oh, never mind. Is it 2 more? 2 more, I think, will do. Let's move you up. That will do. Normal security. And Nightingale. Paul Nightingale. Wasn't he part of the Death Row series? I'm pretty sure I bought that before. Pretty sure. Alright, there we go. That's evened out. Well, hasn't yet, actually. I need to still move 3 more. You there. Christopher Henderson. Normal security. Ashton Hoare. Normal security. Off you go. And 1 more. Tom Clark. Off you go. Top job. Alright. Deployment. Normal security. There we go. Working out wonderful. Let's now connect these bad boys up. Is that a prisoner in this? What are you doing in there? What the hell? Oh, is he an informant? I didn't activate him though, so why did he go in there? That's confusing. It's very confusing. Alright. Let's click these bad boys up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there we go. Next one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the remaining 3. Oh, yes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll need 20, probably 3 more CCTV monitors. God, this is ridiculous how many I need. Oh, Felix, you're dead. Oh, damn. Just damn. The armed guard's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I still get paid. Damn it, Felix. Just bugger. Can you just hear how much I care in my voice? Oh god, I'm so bad. So bad. What? Okay, rightio. Moving right along. We have 56 grand in the bank. 56 big ones. Is it worth just spending the 30 grand and finishing medium security? That will give us 20 grand to start in protected custody. In the short term, building up medium security will give us more money to build up protected. So I think I might just quickly do it. I'll do it off camera because it's pretty boring to watch me just build it. So I will figure that out for next time. Then by the time that's done and we have more prisoners in the prison, we can start protected custody. So until then, I will see you all next time.